Hello, everybody. My name is Zachary Garrison. This is my introduction video. I have on my Call of Duty Porcelain Warfare shirt, ready to get into some programming here. This is my second year at Point Park. Been going for roughly like a year and a half or so. In the IT program, I initially started my college education at CCAC, South Campus in West Mifflin. I was going for nursing, which didn't seem to be the best fit. It was kind of a rushed thing because I initially went in and said I have interest in psychology and really didn't have a clue what I actually wanted to do. And they were like, "Oh, well, that field can be kind of bumpy, I guess, if you don't go for your PhD or your master's or things like that." And I really don't have much plan of going to school for that long. So they were like, "Okay, well, you should go for our nursing program. We have a fantastic nursing program." And I just kind of shook my head and was like, "Yeah, okay, I'll do that then." Uh, Not exactly the best way to go about deciding what you want to do with your life. So about 3 years into the program, I was in the clinical stage. I was actually at the hospital, and that's when it really hit me. I was just like, man, I do not want to do this for the rest of my life. So after speaking to some advisors and kind of going over some of my interests, and things like that, I always felt that my interests, primarily being of video games, technology, computers, uh, music, were fairly unrealistic in terms of like job opportunity and things like that. So, um, after speaking to some advisors, I kind of learned more on computer science degrees and IT degrees and things like that. And so I decided to give IT a shot and went to Point Park. And things have been going really, really well with the IT program. I really, really enjoy, you know, what I'm learning about. School has become a totally different um, process than when I was in nursing. I can say that for sure. So, yeah, that's a little bit about my education. Um, Outside of school, I I originally worked for my grandmother actually at her business, which is in McMurray now. It used to be in Bethel Park when I worked at it. They changed location, but it's called K&J's Complete Woman. That was an um, interesting job to have because it's very very female oriented, as you can probably guess from the name. As a male, it was interesting. It's a wonderful business, though. I mean, my grandmother is a cancer survivor. So after she beat her cancer back in the 70s, I think, something like that, she decided, I really want to help people. And sorry about that. But she said, I really want to help people, and started this business up where she helps women who, have had breast cancer with clothing purposes, lymphedema gauntlets and stuff like that. All kinds of kind of accessories and just stuff to make those women feel a little bit more confident in themselves, I suppose. So when I started working there, they initially wanted me to be a lymphedema gauntlet fitter. So one of the companies that provides these gauntlets, called Juzo, I believe it was, they sent some guy in who started training me and showing me how things work, how you measure, how you make orders and stuff like that. And one of my first experiences with it was just a woman highly uncomfortable that I, as a man, was there. So it didn't last too long. They started trying to like get me to do things. I kind of became like a handyman of the shop. They had me building furniture and moving things around for them and cleaning and like, you know, it is what it is. It just didn't end up working out. Now for money, I mainly do food delivery. I do it all. Grubhub, Uber Eats, Postmates, DoorDash. I have it all on my phone and just kind of juggle them and make pretty decent, you know, side money for, being in college and stuff. But yeah, outside of education and work and stuff like that, I really enjoy playing video games. As I kind of said, I really enjoy music. I play a lot of classical music on the piano. Well, that's a keyboard, but I have a piano upstairs, and I play a lot of music on the guitar. More into metal music on the guitar than classical, but yeah, I have an ocarina I play on a little bit because I really like Zelda. Although the ocarina is actually an elvish ocarina from Lord of the Rings. I know it's pretty geeky, but I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. As you can, there's a picture right there, or there, of Gandalf, pretty much. So yeah, that's a little bit about myself. Very excited for this class, and yeah, I wish all of you the best of luck.